If you pay attention to women's hair, you've probably noticed there is an explosion in women choosing to go natural. In other words, not using chemicals to straighten their hair. The New Soul Natural Hair Expo is a great place to meet like-minded people and learn more. Andrea Richardson is here to tell us about it. It's nice to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what can we see and do at the expo?
Oh, there are so many wonderful things that you can see and do at the expo this weekend. In particular, you know, there will be shows on natural hair. We have a lot of nice local talent that will be there, natural hair salons that will be performing with these beautiful, beautiful hair presentations. Oh. We have a natural bride pavilion this year as well. And we have a little something for the guys too. So while their women are shopping around, they can go and play a few video games.
Okay, I went natural in 2008 and I just did it on a whim. I didn't really think about it. And then I realized, oh my gosh, there's so much I didn't know.
Yes.
What would you say to anybody who's watching, who's like thinking maybe I'm going to do it on a whim too, about things to think about before you actually do it?
Yeah. If you're coming from relaxed hair to natural hair, the number one thing to remember is moisturize. Moisturize your hair. And since you have to relearn your hair, it's good that you get some good education. The expo will definitely provide that for you.
Because you have to understand what kind of hair you had. I had chemicals in my hair for years, so I didn't even know what it naturally looked like, right? So
That's right.
You'll have experts there who will give you the education on what type of hair you have.
Absolutely. Exactly. It's ironic, but yes, we do have to learn our hair again when you go natural. So yes, there will be experts from all over the country that will be there available to answer any questions, giving consultations, and to provide summaries on natural hair products.
And speaking of products, there are so many.
Oh, yes.
My cabinet, I mean, you open it and it looks like you've walked into a beauty supply store.
Absolutely.
What would you say to women who are in that position as well? I mean, always asking other women, what do you use? What do you use to avoid buying so many things? How do you find what works for you?
Well, you just find what works for you by just testing different things. Don't and then get with a friend, a natural hair friend, where you can swap products. So you don't have to buy something right out the bat. You know, you can just go ahead and you can ask your friend, hey, what did you get this week? What did you get this week? And then, you know, do some hair testing with each other, and then you can find out what you like that way. But if all else fails, you can always go to natural ingredients, shea butter, cocoa butter, olive oil, all types of natural ingredients, and you can mix your own thing at home.
And when we talk about ingredients, there's a lot of things you should stay away from when you go natural.
Absolutely,
right? What are some of those?
Well, one of those things is sulfate.
Yeah.
One thing about sulfate is as you shampoo, it's found in a lot of shampoos, and as you continue to shampoo your hair, all it does is dries out your hair. It makes it a little more frizzy, doesn't seal the curl as well, and it also, if you have color in your hair, it will continuously strip the color each time you shampoo. So you want to make sure you stay away from sulfate. So if anything, find a non-sulfate shampoo.
And you'll have products at the expo.
Absolutely. We'll have a host of products. As I Am has donated some natural hair samples for us, and also A New Essentials, and they have donated some products. So we have a lot of nice things going on.
Okay, great information. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Thank you for having me.
New Soul Natural Hair Expo is tomorrow at the Durham Convention Center beginning at 10 a.m.